I'm going to do a short video review of the at the front M-1941 jacket. This is the 2018 version that became available, I believe, in early April. Next to it I have an original M-1943 and an original M-1941, and I brought those here just to kind of compare the color of the jackets, because I know that a lot of people place a lot of importance on the color of the M-1941. The jacket itself is pretty nice. I got it about a week ago, and it's cheaper than the previous version they had. This one has a cotton flannel lining instead of the wool lining that the original had. So when I bought it, I knew that. I actually prefer the wool lining, but this cotton one is nice, and I like the color of the lining on this particular jacket. I think it's better than the one that At the Front had before this. Before this, the lining was a dark brown, and I thought it was too dark. When I got the jacket, right here on the zipper there was a Teflon protected sticker. Right here there was a quality control passed sticker, and then right here there was a blue label that read "At the Front, Made in China," and I cut that off. I don't know if you can still see the residue of it right there, but I didn't really care for that, so I cut that off. When I first got it, the shell felt a little light, and I was a little concerned about that, but then I washed it. I washed it one time, and it really tightened up the material, and it tightened it up nicely. So I think that's good. You can see that this is a Talon brand zipper, like the original one I have over here. Inside the right pocket, there's a little. It came with a little Ziploc pouch with the spare buttons, and you can see the label that's in here that has their name and all the specifications. Let's turn the jacket over real quick, trying to do this with one hand. The back looks just like the back of an M-1941 jacket. I'm not a reenactor. I don't really care about 3/8 of an inch off and 1/8 of an inch off. I mean, the jacket looks pretty darn close to an original. Now, if you look at the color on my original and the color of this one, you can see that the new At the Front one is definitely darker, but it is still in the same tonal range, I believe, with this jacket. And I think with time, this jacket will probably fade to what this jacket looks like now. This jacket actually has a lot of color left in it. I've seen ones that are faded way worse, and they're much lighter and they're more of a khaki color, whereas this one you can see the green in it still. And then this jacket, obviously compared to the M43, is lighter, because the M43 is a darker and a different shade of green. But if this helps you out, maybe if you're considering getting one, I like the jacket. Pleased with it. The price was good. I don't have a lot of options because I wear a long length, and right now At the Front is the only company that's making a long length reproduction of the M-1941. So until someone else does, then looks like this is the only game in town. But it's a nice jacket, and I think it's definitely worth the money.